racing machine, and it's Khalid Al-Qassimi driving for the Ford Abu Dhabi team, sorry.
That's it, Khalid into the stage. Obviously last year Khalid had a huge accident on the first day. The real difference in the way the water goes over the windscreen with the aerodynamics of the World Rally car compared to the Super 2000 car. There's some big stones keeping them off the edge from cutting, you see. Khalid was just a little bit wild there.
Yeah, you can't really get a sense from these angles, but it really is incredibly steep up there.
On Thursday night, the Citroen just seemed to go up there. Oh! Khalid having a bit of a moment. He's down into this double hairpin. Now, I've discovered that, you see that bit of rod, there's good grip on the inside of there, and they're trying to keep onto that. You see how it gets out of the corner so much better than the Super 2000 car. That's what a turbocharger does for you.
Took that hairpin very tidily there.
He was very good through there.
Of course, he crashed out fairly heavily last year, so he'll be relieved to make it to the finish. It's still just outside the point-scoring places, but in Finland, to get to the finish for a man who still doesn't have that much experience here, it's going to be a good result.
Well, it's all about experience in Finland. Knowing these roads is just so precise, so difficult. He's just going through a gateway there, and now, from that point, that's the highest point, he drops downhill from here on. And this is where you've got to be brave, on the downhill section.
Yeah, well, Khalid, he's not afraid of pushing hard. We've certainly seen that with some of his jumps over the years.
He's really pushing, he's hanging it out.
Yeah, he's back for the first time since Sardinia here, and well, Khalid will be looking to improve on 9th place. That's his best Finland result from 4 starts, but I don't think he's going to do that this weekend. Well, he's 1/10 of a second up on Juho Hänninen, of course, in the S2000 car, so you would expect Khalid to be quicker.
That's the experience, though, of Hänninen. How many times has he been here? A slightly inferior car, different category car, but the experience that Hänninen has is showing there.
Yeah, even with the 4 starts I just mentioned, he really takes years and years to master these roads. I think Marcus Gronholm once famously said it took him the best part of 10 years to really get to grips with his home event. And that's a man who holds the record here with 7 wins for Marcus Gronholm. Can't see that he ever been beaten. Anyway, Khalid, nice and tidy as he bears down towards the flying finish.
He's got this really tight. This is the one with the cut. You can't quite see because of the trees. If they can stay, he's out on the loose. He didn't quite get into it.
And this is this long, sweeping bend now.
And it's just a kink right and down the hill, goes slightly left through to the flying finish here.
First WRC car through in a time of 2 minutes 44.5.
Quicker, obviously. Let's see what we've got coming up. He's just this small crest. This is just off the tarmac onto the gravel. This is his wild moment. He's just offline. Look how wild it is. I mean, that corner. I know where that corner is because when I drove it, I actually stopped.